Okay, good morning class. So today we're looking at integers. Integers, the first part of integers I have explained to you. If you want the full lesson, you can find it in the description box below. Okay, so in the first lesson we did exercise 1. Okay, we drew our number lines and we formulated our number lines. We spoke about addition and subtraction. We went around the class and tested each one, and we spoke about negative times negative and positive times, not so? We did all of those things, okay? So exercise 1 doesn't really have a list of examples. So again, if you're confused about exercise 1, please refer to the description box below. You will find the first lesson recorded there, okay? The idea of this 8SS is basically the shorter version of the lesson where we're looking at examples only. Okay. So the examples that I'm looking at is page 42, examples on 42, but this is examples for exercise 2, which is on page 44. Alright, so let's look at the further examples here. We've got negative 3 plus negative 4. So what do we do first? We say that's going to be negative 3. What's negative times positive? Negative 4. And what's minus 3 minus 4? Negative 7. Okay. Let's look at the next one. That is positive. So positive times negative is negative. So that would be negative 5. And negative times positive is negative 8. So what's minus 5 minus 8? Negative 30. Don't forget to use your number line. Okay. Let's look at number 3. There's positive times negative is negative 2. What's positive times negative? Negative 6. And what's negative 2 minus 6? Negative 8. Let's look at the next one. Here we got, if there's no sign, we know it's positive. And positive times negative is negative 10. Positive times negative is negative 20. If there's no number here, what number is in front of that bracket? A 1. And 1 times 20, of course, is 20. 1 times 10 is 10. Okay. So what's negative 10 minus 20? Negative 30. And then we wrote this rule down. When adding two negative numbers, the answer remains negative. Not so? And we add the numbers, in other words. As you can see in the first case, 3 plus 4 is 7, but both is negative, so it's minus 7. See, the signs are the same here. 5 plus 8 is 13. The sign is negative. See, the signs are the same again. 2 plus 6 is 8, and the sign is negative again, and so on. Okay. So as long as the signs are the same, it's as if we adding the numbers, and it retains the sign of the terms. Well, let's look at number 5. This is positive, and positive times negative is negative 10. Positive times positive is positive 2. What's minus 10 plus 2? Negative 8. What's positive times negative? Negative 5. Positive times positive? Positive 3. And on our number line, we go and we say, okay, negative 5. Your negative 5 is here. Plus 3. Was it plus 3? No? So it's 1, 2, 3. Gave us negative 2. Okay. You guys are all familiar with your number line, huh?
Yes.
Alright. So that's going to give you a negative 2. And remember, if we're adding, we go to the right on the number line. When we subtract, we go to the left on the number line. Okay, so positive times negative is negative 8. Positive times positive is positive 11. And what is minus 8 plus 11? It's going to be positive 3, with this 3. The next one, we have positive times positive is positive 5, positive times negative is negative 2. I suppose I've cut that out. 5 minus 2 is 10. We will write as it is. There's no bracket keeping that there. So it's positive times negative is negative 12. People, what's 10 minus 12? Negative 2. Let's look at the next one. Positive 4. Positive times negative is negative 10. What's 4 minus 10? Let's look at the next one. It's negative 11. Positive times negative? Negative 5. And what's negative 11 minus 5? negative 16. Alright, you guys understand? Any confusion? No. And then we came to this rule here. We said when adding a negative and a positive number, the absolute value of the number is the absolute value of the numbers in number 5 and 2 in number 5 10, who is number 5? 10 and 2 are subtracted and the sign of the larger number is negative. Okay, so as you can see here, then the signs are different. So we subtract 10 minus 2 is 8 and you keep the sign of the bigger number. Okay. Here we got different numbers, not so? So what's 5 minus 3? 2. And the sign of the bigger number. What's the bigger term? The bigger number between 5 and 2 is 5 and it's negative. Can you see that? Yeah, so they're different. So we subtract. So what is 11 minus 8? 3. And the bigger number is positive, hence the positive. Can you see that, people? The next one, they're different. So it's going to be plus because of the sign of the bigger term. 5 minus 2 is 3. And so on and so on. We spoke about it. No? So let's carry on with our lives. Now we're looking at number 12. Okay. Now moving to first. Okay, I'll move a bit faster. Okay. Number 12. We've got negative 3 plus 8. Is there anything keeping the bracket there? No. So you say 8 minus 3 is 5. And the bigger number is positive. Not so? The 8 is positive. Between 5 and 2, which one is bigger? 5. So the ultimate answer is going to be negative. 5 minus 2 is 3. The next one I need to remove the brackets first. Not so? So what is that going to be? 4a positive times negative? Negative 12a. And what is 4a minus 12a? Negative 8a. Remember that you're reminding us about like terms. When you're adding and subtracting the variables, say the same. Right, Rapsa? Stays the same. Right. So we got 10b. What's positive times negative? Negative 3b. So what's 10b minus 3b? 7b. Okay. And not 7b squared. Alright. Look at the next one. You got negative 2x squared. What's negative times positive? Negative 3x squared. What's negative 2x squared minus 3x squared? Negative 5x squared. You look at the next one. Got negative 2. What's negative times positive? Negative 3. What's negative times positive? Negative 5. So what's negative 2 minus 3 minus 5? Negative 8. Okay. Negative 10. Who's giving me negative 8? Oh, it's myself. Something wrong with me. Huh? Because I took a day off yesterday. Then those things happen. Which means to say, shouldn't take a day off. Okay. People, let's look at number 18. We got negative 1. What's negative times positive? Negative 10. What's positive times negative? Negative 2. So what's minus 1 minus 10? Negative 11. Minus 2 is negative. Was there any confusion there? Not yet. Alright, let's go to number 17. Alright, so firstly we need to get rid of the brackets. So you get negative 2. What's positive times negative? Negative 3. Positive times negative? Negative 5. I think we just did that one. Negative 10. I think number 18 we also just did none. Right? Am I right? Yes. Right, let's go to number 19. Negative 5. What's positive times positive? Positive 10. Positive times negative? Negative 8. Positive times negative? Negative 2. Positive times positive? Positive 6. Now it says add all the negative numbers and then add all the positive numbers. But if you want to, you could have done that. So that's going to give you minus 5 minus 8 minus 2 is negative 15 plus 16. Which one is bigger? 16 or 15? 16. And 16 minus 15 is 1. Or you just do what you need to do. You go on your number line. Minus 5 plus 10 is 5. 5 minus 8? minus 3. Minus 3 minus 2, minus 5. Minus 5 plus 6, 1. So whichever way you find comfortable or better, you can apply. Okay? As long as you're not breaking any mathematical rules. Okay? That is why mathematics is so easy. There's many ways of doing the same thing. Not so? Yes, and that's why we love it. No. Let's carry on with our life. So we got negative 3. What's positive times negative? Negative 2 plus 8 plus 5 minus 1 minus 3. So it's negative 2, negative 5, negative 6, negative 9. And then that's going to give you plus 13. Which one is greater, 9 or 13? So the answer is positive. 13 minus 9. Or again, we're going to go straight and say negative 3 minus 2 is negative 5. Negative 5 plus 8 is 3. 3 plus 5, 8 minus 1, 7 minus 3, 4. Give you the same answer. Verstaan julle? Right. Then we went on with the examples. Okay. When I did this with you, it was load shedding, so that is called horizontal addition, as we normally did, and this is called vertical addition. Okay. So let's go with this here. What's negative 3 plus 5? Positive 2 minus 2. 0. 0 minus 1? Negative 1. Plus 2? 1. You can write 1 or positive 1. What is 10 minus 12? Negative 2 minus 2? Negative 4. Negative 4 plus 5? 1. 1 minus 1? 0. Okay, you must write the 0. Okay? And not a dot. No? Alright. Here we are told in this sum, in B, very important to note, like terms are grouped together and written one below the other. So let's look here. What we notice, all the R's is together, and the B's and the C's and so on. Not so? The R's in. Right. P, what's 2a minus 5a? Negative 3a. Negative 3a minus 2a? Negative 5a. Negative 3b minus 2b? Negative 5b minus b? Negative 6b. Or not to be. No? Right. 4c plus 8c? 12c minus 3c. Nice. You guys understand? Any confusion? There's a girl choking here. You okay? Front of Hafsa. Give me your neck. Now the chin. You okay? Nice. Keep it that way. Ne? People, number 24. Again, the like terms is one below the other. Not so? So what's negative 3x squared minus 10x squared? Negative 13x squared minus 2x squared? Negative 15x squared. Minus 4x plus 15x? 11x. Not so? And 11x minus 3x? Plus 8x. What's 2 plus 8? 10. 10 minus 10? 0. Cancel. So do I have to put plus 0 there? No. It's only when all of this cancel, then I would have put 0 here. You understand? But since that is now not the case, they don't all cancel, so I leave it like that. Okay, you guys understand? Yes. Right. So with that, you should have been able to have done exercise 2. Okay. So at this point, I'm going to stop the video and then do exercise 3.